This is UMOJA Sports, and today we are having a one-on-one conversation with the one and only Silas Oluoch, the great Maasai Mara University footballer and also a social media personality who is influencing sports at Maasai Mara University. Maybe you can briefly introduce yourself and the role you are playing at Maasai Mara University football.
Okay, thank you. First, my name is Silas oluoch, and here in Maasai Mara University, I'm known as Casemiro. I play a central midfielder, that's a CBM. Yeah, that's me, and I'm also a student at fourth year.
Okay.
Yes.
How did the journey of sports and at Maasai Mara University start with in football?
Okay. When I joined here in first year, of course I had a great talent since primary, secondary. During my days in secondary, I did well and went to the nationals. So when I was coming to the university, I knew where to start from, and that's football.
Okay.
Yes.
What position do you play, and what makes you excel in it?
Okay. I play, as I had introduced myself earlier, I said I'm a CDM. CDM is the central midfield, that's
Okay.
number 6.
Okay.
Yes. So for you, I think number 6 or the CDM is the engine. It's the engine of football. So you have to understand your players first, and you have to read the opponents as well. You have to know what time to give the long pass and what time to give a short pass. You have to know what time do you kill the pressure, because sometimes there are a lot of pressure from the opponents. Your team demands a lot. So as a CDM, you have to understand these situations in football. And for me, I think I was talented in reading the opponents and reading my teammates to understand the pressure, when to go hard, when to go slow, when to kill the pressure, and when to give the long balls. And so I really understand that.
Okay, you are very influential in social media.
Yes.
And how do you balance being a footballer, a student, and a social media personality?
Okay, I think I'm influential in social media because of football. Many of my followers, if you go to Facebook, Silas oluoch, my page, you will find I have so many followers. They follow me because they love football.
Okay.
And many times I give updates about football. Sometimes they are not able to come to the pitch, but I'm able after the recordings, because I have my admins who are managing my page. Sometimes they record, then I post. So they follow because I post what they didn't see in real time. And that's why I'm balancing social media and sports. So the sports helps me to balance my social media accounts, because if it doesn't record, or if they doesn't record, it means I won't post. Yeah, so I think sports helps me to manage my social media.
Okay.
Yes.
In your journey of sports and football, and what has been your most memorable football moment so far?
Oh, thank you for the question. That's a nice question. There's a time we went to represent Maasai Mara University in national ball games, that is KUSA.
Okay.
I remember we played final against Kenyatta University, the KU. During that final, we ended up 1-1, so we went for the penalty shootout. I remember I was the first person to take the penalty. I went with a lot of confidence, and I remember I took the goalkeeper very wrong direction. He went the opposite direction where the ball went. So that's my memorable moment in football. I can't forget about it. That if you follow me, I keep on posting it because it's memorable.
Okay.
Yes.
So you secured the win for the Maasai Mara.
We secured the win for the Maasai Mara University, and we qualified to represent Maasai Mara University at East Africa level.
Okay.
Yes.
So far, what are some of the challenges you are facing as a university athlete?
Okay, there are so many challenges, but I would like to say that since we are students, sometimes financial challenges, sometimes we play but we don't get rewarded, so we see as if we are just doing nothing, but because we are doing it, it's our passion, we just keep on doing it. I think financial challenges, then sometimes you play during weekend, you get tired, on Monday you have to go to classes. It's really hard for us as footballers and students as well.
Okay.
Yes.
And in sports, who inspires you both and off the pitch?
Okay. I have a role model who inspires me the most, and he plays for Manchester City. He's called Rodrigo Hernandez. He's cool. Unlike me, he doesn't have a social media account.
Okay.
He donates his salaries for the less fortunate. He donates blood for those who are sick in the hospital. He really inspires me. The way he plays a central midfield just like me. So sometimes I just go and watch him to learn the way he plays, so that I can come and try.
Okay.
He's my mentor. Yeah.
So far, what are some of the biggest achievements so far in sports?
Okay. I think I have so many achievements. If I start counting them, I think we won't end this conversation today. First, when I was 12 years, I got my first certificate in football. When I completed class 8, when I did my KCPE, I got a scholarship to study free of charge. From 1 to Form 4, I studied for free. And I studied in one of the biggest schools in Kenya. First, I started studying at Ringa Boys. We went to the national. When I was in Form 1, I was playing defense, the center back. After that, I got a better option to go and study in Homa Bay High School. It's referred to as the University of Southern Nyanza.
Okay.
After that, I completed my studies without paying even a penny of school fee. Yes, and when I came to the Maasai Mara, I got the opportunity to play for the school team and represented them well until now I'm finishing. Yes, and I have certificates also for the Maasai Mara.
So you are a final year student?
Yeah, I'm a final year student.
Okay, how do you improve your skills on a daily basis?
Okay, I think you can't improve your skills at this age. It's something you learn since the day you knew that you can play football. I think I developed my skills when I was from the age of 10. That's when I developed. For now, I think I have the experience, I have everything. So it's just that physicality that I'm now looking for. I train hard to be more physical and to get that energy. Yes, but for skills, I have everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us your future goals about in football, and also you've said you are a sports media personality.
Yes.
Maybe your future goals in content creation and also in football.
Okay. I really hoped when I was growing up, I really hoped that one day I will feature in Kenya Premier League. That because now years are going and age is also catching up. I might look young, but age is catching up. So maybe one time I will have an academy. I will mentor young upcoming talents, and then in my page or my social media platforms, I will use it to sell my players, because through going live and exposing them, maybe one or two might pick a talent. So in future, I'm planning to have an academy where I can mentor. If it didn't happen to me, maybe someday, one time it will happen to one of us or one of my football academy players whom I will have.
Okay. Maybe the last message to the sports personalities out there at the university and also the sports media personalities. Yeah.
Okay, I think my last message that I will say, those who are supporting sports, please just continue doing, because I know He doesn't need any donor for you to help those who are playing football. It comes from your heart. So just continue doing the work, support the boys. God will reward you. Actually, God rewards those who help others, because God created us in His image and likeness. So when you help one another in one way or another, you are working for God, isn't it? Yeah. So let them just continue supporting the young talents. Let them expose them, because you never know. Nowadays, with the CBE, creativity, maybe someone doesn't have to work in class full time to excel. Also games, they help a lot. We have people like Ryan Ogam, Olunga, Odada, they're running from football. Despite Olunga pursued engineering course, the engineering course doesn't help him. I think for now he's running from football. So just let's continue helping those who are still upcoming, so that one day, one time, they will also excel. And that's my last message.
Okay, and that's all about Silas Oluoch, known as Casemiro. Which team did you support?
Okay, I support Manchester City.
Okay.
Yes, I support Manchester City. The name Casemiro was given because I do play like Casemiro. Casemiro, that came from Real Madrid, not the Casemiro of Manchester United.
Okay.
Yeah, the Casemiro from Real Madrid.
All the best, Casemiro.
Thank you.
In your sports career,
yes,
and also in your studies.
Thank you so much.
And this has been Sports Roundup with Emmanuel Kirui from UMOJA TV.